What's up, guys? MMA Game here, bringing you another video. We got some light heavyweight action between Rampage and Rashad Evans. I am Rampage because I've been picking him a whole bunch because I really enjoy using him. His strikes are really effective, and his punches just do a lot of damage. A lot of people try to attack my body when I use him, but a lot of the times it just does not matter because the power of his punches will just overcome most things. I would say his only weakness is when he's up on his back, which is what this guy actually does to me in this fight. Now, this guy's a really good fighter. He was playing really cautious. He didn't want to take a bunch of risks. And I will say that this is the best... This is the craziest fight I've ever had, and you'll find out why. But it was just a really one-sided fight. I mean, he pretty much starts owning me really bad, and he rocks me about 3 or 4 times in this fight, and I catch all of them. As you can see, he's just really doing a great job of mixing it up in the side control of death. But I'm usually pretty good at defending it, but he mixed it up the right way, and he was able to get a bunch of damage done. Even in just that first one, if you notice, my body has a bunch of red. He got a lot of damage done, switching it up nicely. But you can see there, you don't, if you saw what happened there, when he takes me into side control, well, not that time, but the time before, he'll just sit there and wait. And what people are doing when they do that is they're waiting for you to transition so they can get the jump and start striking right after they block the transition. So if they get into side control and they sit there like this guy's doing, he's just waiting for me to transition. So if you just sit there and don't transition, and again, that throws them off. It's a good idea it's a good idea to do, because what you're doing is you're going to let them strike you first so you can try to block it first and then get the transition. If you try to transition, most likely he's going to get at least one strike off. But if you just sit there and wait, let him strike, then you can hopefully do the block minor. If you guys don't know how to get out of the side control, extremely simple. I've said it before, but all you do is block a strike, successfully block a strike, and then do a minor transition. That is a transition without holding LB. It's a simple minor transition, and you will transition every time. As you can see, he's switching it up. Every time I go to block the body, he hits the head, and vice versa. Rocks me for the first time, and I catch the strike. I mean, he could have, if he would have punched or kneed my body, he could have finished me there. He's just putting in so much work in the side control. But again, guys, you can't give up. You can't be like, man, screw this. You got to stick with it, and you got to know that when he gets put back to the stand-up, all it takes is one rock, and it can drastically change the fight. And to rock somebody, all it really takes is 2-3 punches, and they're rocked, or a counter knee. Just one counter knee will rock them at light heavyweight a lot of the time. So I land a few good shots from the half guard postured up, but it really wasn't anything significant. Get him up against the cage there. Unfortunately, I don't get the knee. As you can see, my guy wilted from that body shot. So at this point, I kind of go into recover mode. I'm not really, don't want to get hit in the body a lot because I know my body's absolutely just destroyed. So I'm trying to get to the next round, get back to the stand-up, which is good. But again, he's going to start throwing body kicks because he knows my body's hurt, as you can see there. But I catch that one. I knew it was coming. Catch it. Get the Superman punch, but he does block it. I think I get a few more good shots. He wasn't very good at majoring out of here, so I got a few more shots on the head, damaging his head a little bit more, but not even close to winning the round or the fight at this point. My guy's really messed up. blocking my body, as you can see there. Don't forget, you guys, I know not many people, barely anyone, ever blocks their body, but it is actually a viable option if your body is really damaged. So, going into the third and final round, getting whooped up on, and as you can see, I fail the takedown. Epic fail. And right off the bat, he has me in a bad spot. Now an even worse spot. But I know the knee's coming to the body, so I get the block minor to stand back up, but he gets me right back down. And this guy is just really persistent. He had a really strict game plan of ground and pound, and boy, did he stick with it. You got to give him credit for that. He never got cocky. He never strayed from his game plan. He just stuck with it. And as you can see here, I'm just working the block minor like a beast. Got me again in side control. This is another example right here. He doesn't want to throw the strike. He's waiting for me to transition, but I'm not going to, because I know he's just blocking. Because as you can see there, and that's how you do it. You wait for him to strike, and you go ahead and get the transition. He gets the transition to north-south. I know that not much damage can be done there, so I get the nice reversal. Land a few shots on his head, and I'm going to try to hold him here and fake some strikes. I'm landing some decent strikes to the head, but nothing too crazy. I think, oh yeah, he gets me up against the cage with this one. Hopefully he doesn't slam me. Oh no, I think he does slam me with this one. This is bad. He transferred to the single leg, if you didn't notice that. That's something that only top players really do. So he slams me down, rocks me, and I catch the punch again. I mean, and right here, I'm about one knee away from getting rocked again, and I get the transition. If I didn't have got that reverse, fight would have been over, 100%. That reverse right there saved me the fight. Get my own transition, try to get some fakes going. But just nothing working. A minute left, but in real time, it's less than a minute. And at this point, I'm telling him to bring it, let's go. I know he's not going to, though. I know he's trying to just get out of the round. I know he's looking for takedowns. But, you know, at this point, I'm just really frustrated. So I'm just like, screw this. I'm not going to let him counter me with takedowns. I'm just going to wait for him. But I rush him, get the rock knee as he shoots in, starts pounding away. Can Rampage do it? He does, and the fight's over. Rampage, baby. With 5 seconds left on the clock, Rampage gets the counter knee. I knew he would shoot in. It just takes that one knee that rocked him. I put in a little bit of damage to the head early on, but that's all it takes. I pounded him out. Got the late win. He was not happy about this. But anyway, that's the fight. Hope you enjoyed that fight. The best fight ever. Best comeback ever. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Until next time, this has been MMA Game. Peace.